August 25th, Friday. We're going to do this reading for the weekend. What I was getting from Spirit is that this is going to be a very specific reading for a very small group of people, or could even be one person out there. So if it resonates with you, please claim it. Let me know if this does resonate with you. And thank you for all of your support. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Now let's see what we have here. We have a little bit of resistance with karma. We have, okay, so I don't know if you're going to want to claim it, but if you do, I'm here to support you, because sometimes it's hard to claim things that are harder to admit. But what we have here is, you've been going through this karmic cycle, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And what you've decided to do here is actually not jump off the wheel or learn your lessons. You decided to just, I'm going to go back in. I know it's not right. You have awareness, though. That's what I'm getting. I know this is not good for me. I know it's not right, but I'm going back in. The challenge is because your heart is very much in this. It's empathy pouring over. So at the bottom of the deck, there's a lot of, this is a very immature, there's a lot of immaturity in this relationship. I'm not saying that you're the one that's immature, but there's been a lot of words, a lot of childlike arguing and fighting and going back and forth and sharp tongues and just cutting people with your tongue. You have a lot of empathy. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of this nurturing energy that you're pouring on it. So, Spirit is saying time to jump off the wheel, learn the lesson, step away, have self-love more than love for others. And it's about learning the difference between toxic selflessness and healthy selfishness. And I encourage you to look at that. But nonetheless, this is the energy. You know who you are if you're not ready to claim this. And it's I know it's not good for me. I love this person. I care about this person. You make up all the excuses in the world of why it's a good thing to do. You know, I don't have to tell you. But nonetheless, you're going back in. The advice that we have is really, instead of going within to the relationship or the person, to really be searching yourself. There's things that are hidden from you, okay? Hidden truths. So the advice is really try to awaken yourself to the reality of the situation and what is going on. There is stuff that's hidden from you, and you have to go within to really try and find that. But the outcome right now is judgment in reverse. So we are resisting this awakening and rebirth. Totally fine. I've done this before. I know that going back into something, I've evolved. I had a level of awareness, but I chose to jump back on the karmic wheel intentionally in order to, see how I do this time around. So the best advice that I could give you is, listen, going through another karmic cycle is never easy. And so if you're going into this relationship, I feel like this is definitely a relationship. Yeah, we're in we're in this change mode will happen eventually to you. You probably will have a tower moment if you don't decide to jump off this wheel yourself. Go into it with open awareness as to what the situation is. Try to understand that you can, you're not meant to love others more than yourself. And so what does it look like to love self? It doesn't mean love yourself only, but what do you want first? And what does caring and loving for you look like? And if you were in a relationship with yourself, how would you be pouring love on yourself? And are you doing that? Okay, so just look, it looks like you're going into this situation again. So I give you love and light as you go and involve and try to learn your lessons. Just do yourself a favor and be true to yourself and love yourself as God, source, universe, creator loves you, and the people he's put in your life loves you. And I hope that it's an easy karmic cycle for you. You go through these lessons and you know what's best for you. Go back in, scoop up your lessons, and I think you can get through this super fast. That's why you're getting this message right now. No more codependency. There's a little bit of codependency, probably based upon fear. of you getting out of this situation, but you're the prize, okay? Someone told me that once, you are the prize, and I pass that on to you. Have a very blessed and abundant weekend ahead. My name is Janine Colavito, intuitive life and a manifestation coach. Take care, everyone.